Alright, hello. Welcome everyone. So, got a fun little video that I wanted to do. So, I've been getting kind of interested in headphones lately. One of the things that sucks is, higher end kind of headphones. You can't really go try them out before you buy them. And with basically $100 is like the beginning of any type of really good headphones. And for most people, dropping over $100 on something is not something that you can do for a product that you may not even like. So I started looking into what headphones some of the popular YouTubers and stuff wear. And when I started trying to figure it out and look it up, it wasn't necessarily an easy answer. I don't think they're trying to hide it, but it seems like something that most YouTubers don't really talk about unless they're like an audio, you know, headphone channel. So guys like Markiplier, I don't think he's ever really talked about what headphones he uses or majority of his equipment. So I kind of went and started looking, and let's go through what I found. So we're gonna start off with Markiplier. You kind of look, you can barely see it, but I had to do some searching around and I found out that's the I'll probably pronounce this wrong, but the Sennheiser logo. And I found them right here. See that logo? Basically kind of like a box with a diagonal through it, but like a not quite diagonal. And these are discontinued, so I think that price doesn't really mean anything. These are the Sennheiser HD 598. These are special edition. I believe that's what Mark's wearing. If you scroll down a little bit further, the new model is the HD 599 SEs. They're like 180 bucks, so a little bit more, a little bit up there, but not a crazy price on headphones. Right? I mean, it's more than I would want to pay just because I'm a poor boy gamer. So, next, we're going to go to Jack. I can't really get like a good view on Jacksepticeye's, but that top right there is really distinct, and the way this open ear design is right here. We can go back to Mark's. I just happened to stumble across this, going across Mark's, and boom. I'm like 99% sure that is what Jack wears. You can see the square bracket right there for the swivel for the headphones. I wish I could get it to zoom in more. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see, that's a very distinct design. And if you look, these crazy things, all the list price is $1,700. They're on sale right now, 6% off, $1,600. That's insane. $1,600 headphones, and he like, if you go back and look through some Jack videos, like you go back and look like all of his reaction videos and stuff, he more or less doesn't wear them. Even some of his gaming videos, he's not even wearing them. He wears whatever wired in-ear headphones. Like all of Dredge, I don't think he ever wore them. Looking at his latest videos, it really looks like the only time he wore those headphones was to play Resident Evil, which is crazy. $1,600 headphones, and you only wear them occasionally, which I guess I could understand. You don't want to wear them out, But for $1,600, you should be able to wear them all the time and not have any worries about them. So, yeah, that's crazy. $1,600 headphones. Next one we're going to be looking at is Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie is... his headphones are the only ones that I was able to actually, like, go into Google and ask Google, you know, what headphones does Pewdiepie wear, and actually got a result. Everybody else, it was just, like, some brands that he was sponsoring and stuff. So, and I kind of had to look for this, because if you've been a long time Pewdiepie wear, or even watching Pewdiepie for a couple of years or so, I think he's only had these for a few months at this time. And because before he had some kind of collab with, I believe it was Razer, to do some special headphones. I guess that deal ended or something. And so I found these are LCD 2 Audis, and these are $1,000. That's great. Yeah, they only come in the one. The leather free. Okay, I guess the leather free doesn't change the price on them. You can get leather or leather free, and they're still $1,000. That is crazy. $1,000 headphones. But, you know, Pewdiepie and Jack are, you know, fairly good friends, it seems. And Jack's an audiophile. I mean, he's really into sound design and sound stage and stuff like that. So I guess that makes sense that Jack wears high-end headphones like that. And I'm sure that's kind of rubbed off on Pewds a little bit, and got him to try some high-end headphones. So another one that I've never really watched before, but he's in the same kind of clique with Mark, Jack, and those guys. And that's Crank Gameplays. Ethan, I believe his name is. I don't know, I've never really watched his content. His voice annoys me for some reason. But it took me a while, because the way these headphones are, it was only this one frame that I was able to actually see the logo. And of course, basically, as soon as I seen the logo, I noticed it was SteelSeries. But if you know, go back and you can look at like any other frame, and you can barely see the logo. I had to sit here and like watch through a good portion of this video trying to get this one frame where the headphones actually, like, you could see them. So yeah, I went to SteelSeries, and the only headset that really had that finish on them is the Arctis Nova Pro. And of course, you know, you can tell in his stuff he's wireless. I mean, it's the wireless version, so $350. That's pretty high end. Or, you know, that's more than I'll probably ever afford. But it is nothing compared to what Jack and Pewds is fucking wearing. Those are absurd. You know, I spent a lot of time around car audio and stuff like that, so I know at some point there's diminishing return on headphones. They can only sound so good, and then you're just kind of paying for hype. And I would feel like that would be like maybe the $400 or $500 mark. Anything after that's probably going to be a lot of snake oil. I don't know. I've never wore a pair of $1,000 headphones, so I could be completely in the wrong here. And then, so following up with this same kind of group is, I'm going to go ahead and go to Cinnamon Toast Ken. And Ken surprised me. I did not. Well, for one, I didn't even know this brand made headphones. For one, which is, it wasn't too big of a shock, but it was a shock considering Ken's the only one I've seen wearing them. And those are Focal. Focal is really known in the sound quality car audio game, but I had never heard of them making headphones before. Which, as I was kind of saying, I'm new to the headphone game. I don't know a whole lot about them. And I was looking, and he's also wearing $1,500 headphones. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it's the Focal Clear MGs is what he's wearing. I was looking back and forth before, and I thought he was wearing the Stellas, which are like almost 3,000. But I started looking, mostly looking at this center emblem right here. And his is kind of inset. And you can see, if you watch more of his videos, you can see the reflection. They're kind of more of a copper color, or more of this darker, like, chrome brown color versus, like, this copper color. So, I changed my mind. I thought originally he was wearing Stellas, but I'm like 99% sure he wears the clear MGs. And $1,500, that's crazy. And then, last person, just because he does so many videos with Cinnamon Toast Ken, I'm going to throw in Buff Pro. His headphones actually threw me for a loop. It took me a while to figure it out, just because when I seen the logo, I went on a totally different, my brain went somewhere else, and for some reason, I was thinking on the side of his headphone there, I was thinking that was the Gran Turismo logo for some reason. So I was searching through Sony. Sony's back, looking through their catalog, trying to find anything about, Sony putting out a headset that was, had the Gran Turismo branding on it. So I spent a lot of time wasted on that before it finally dawned on me that that's not the Gran Turismo logo. That's the Logitech logo. And once I figured that out, it was simple. I went straight to Logitech, and they're the G432s, which are normally $80. That's a headphone that I could see myself affording. They're on sale right now for $50. And, of course, Buff is not nearly as big as the rest of these guys, so he's going to have, I feel like, a more normal person's type of headphones on. That's kind of what I've looked through, what I've figured out, that a lot of these YouTubers are using some really, really high-end stuff that blowed my mind when I seen the price of them. And, just, if anyone was curious what headphones I wear, the only reason I have these is because I found them like 80% off on Woot, which is basically where Amazon does all their clearancing out stuff. And mine are the JBL Quantum 600s, which I'm thinking that the Quantum 600s are being discontinued because, they say sold out here. Amazon was clearancing them out. I think I paid like $64 for mine. So I think basically they're discontinued and they're just trying to shove them all out the door. Because, I mean, $150 set of headphones for like $65. I think that's what it was. It was somewhere around there, 60, 65. But yeah, that's the only reason I have headphones that are this expensive. Before I had these, I just had some Sonys that I didn't even necessarily pay for them. I bought them using some cashback credits that I had off of I have a credit card that gets PlayStation rewards, Sony rewards, and that's how I paid the like $65 in points to get those headphones. And that's the only reason I had ones that were that good. I mean, I'm really into audio. I like audio stuff, but there's just no way I can spend even $100 for a set of headphones. And I'm sure there's many people out there that are the same way. That's just, it's a lot considering, I'm not a person that's going to go walking or running around with headphones on. Basically, the only time I'm going to wear headphones is sitting right here in front of this computer in my office. So if you like this video, like it, possibly subscribe, and comment down below, should I keep looking at different YouTubers and finding what headphones they wear? Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'm going to get this video out pretty soon. And, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.